Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another session of 5-Minute Finance. So today, as the title alludes to, we'll be looking at simple interest versus compound interest. Two very short definitions and of course a detailed example to help you grasp the concepts. So let's get started. According to Merriam-Webster, simple interest is interest paid or computed on the original principal only of a loan or on the amount of an account. Compound interest is interest computed on the sum of an original principal and accrued interest. Now, to explain this, we'll be looking at a very simple example with a capital amount of 1,000. The interest rate per year being 10%, and we'll look at 3 years. So let's get into it. What I would suggest is perhaps pause the video and take a look at the calculations just to familiarize yourself with them. We will of course be going through them in detail. So I'm gonna assume you're back now. For simple interest, you'll notice for both, the capital interest rate stays the same as we saw in the previous slide. But here is where the change comes in. For simple interest, year 1, 2, and 3 will all be the same amount. The calculation being 1,000 multiplied by 10%. Reason being, it's always calculated on the original amount, not taking into account any subsequent interest, as shown by the illustrative example, where you can see the capital amount increases, but the interest stays the same every year. Now, where the change comes in when we look at compound interest is year 1 will be the same because no interest has been calculated prior. So year 1 for both simple and compound will be the same. Year 2 is where the change comes in, because you'll take the capital amount of 1,000 plus the original 100 and then multiply that by 10%, which is A plus C multiplied by B. In similar fashion, year 3 is the 1,000 plus the 100 plus the 110 multiplied by 10%, being A plus C plus D multiplied by B. Looking at the illustrative example for compound interest, you'll notice each year the interest amount increases together with the capital amount. And in the far right, if we just look at a comparison, you'll notice in year 1 there's no difference, but from year 2 is where the change actually comes in for interest in year 2, 3, and in total. And this is because interest compounds every year. I would definitely take a moment, familiarize yourself with the calculations, and if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below or feel free to email me. I have all the original workbooks and I'm more than happy to send them to you. Before we end off, everyone please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy this, and let me know what other topics you'd like me to cover in 5-Minute Finance. See you soon.